Hey guys, it's here. Welcome to this Hall of Fame interview, and I'm here with Sonal Oswal from Pune. She's a graphologist. She came into our community back in 2009, and ever since she's been able to take her expertise of graphology, helping students improve in their training side of things, and she's been able to achieve over 12 lakhs in 18 months. In fact, in the first 12 months of her doing this, just with minimal effort, 2-3 hours a day of work, she was able to achieve 8 lakhs in 2020. Now she's been able to scale it up. She's got a community called Elevate Minds with more than 300 paid students. And she's based in Pune. So Sonal, congratulations and great to have you in the Hall of Fame. Awesome.
Thank you so much. And I'm really honored to be here. It's like a dream come true to talk to you directly, honestly.
Thank
So
you.
thank
Thank you.
you so much for this journey and for this experience. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And you earned it and you've actually made it happen and you've forgotten. So tell us about, the last 1 year. How has that 1 year been in terms of taking your knowledge in this unique topic called graphology? Like, what was the journey like for you after coming into the
Uh,
community?
so one before 2020, the process was everything I have to do,
Mm,
everything manually, right?
okay.
From taking forms, registrations, calls,
Mm,
everything.
okay.
So because I was doing everything manually, it
Mm,
became really exhausting for me.
mm, mm.
And that's where I came across your course. And I saw your first webinar, the free
Okay.
webinar I attended, and it just felt like this is the solution to all the problems that I'm going through.
Mm,
And that's when I immediately enrolled for all your courses in one go
okay.
in that
Mm,
webinar.
mm,
And I started watching these courses in January
okay.
2020. And
Mm,
I slowly started applying every step that you mentioned,
okay.
getting
Mm,
your niche market and all and all.
mm,
So initially, when I gave myself 1 month
mm,
to start off, the initial setup, it was so easy because the way you explained everything felt like a common man language, not an
mm.
engineering language, which people normally talk in.
Yeah.
So that's how I made the setup, as you kept explaining.
Mm,
And that is where the shift came, that for me, I thought, oh, people will not take it online.
yes. Mm,
People will only go live, because when you teach handwriting analysis, you have
mm,
every formation.
yes.
So
Mm,
just like letter A has 20 formations.
okay. Mm,
So those details, people were very skeptical and all, and
okay.
I was in doubt.
Mm,
But
okay.
as I, learned from you and gained the entire process knowledge,
Mm,
I used it, and it was so life changing for me that
mm,
I recorded my courses. I got
okay.
the system done,
Mm,
and I realized that I am free now and I'm
mm,
actually earning more
mm.
because everything is set.
All set. Awesome.
Yes,
So the last whole year, you also mentioned that you did it at your own pace. You did not rush through
yes.
it. You're working 1 to 2 hours
No.
a day. So tell us about that. Like, what was keeping you busy? Was it the family side and other things? Like, how did you balance both of this?
Okay. So, as I said, 2-3 hours was I dedicated work.
Mm,
I used to make sure to dedicate it to work. The other part of it, I used to spend more with my hobbies,
okay.
which
Mm,
I totally lost in the past, working professionally since 9 years.
okay.
So imagine, for almost 8 years, I had
Mm,
just lost my hobbies.
okay. Mm,
So I went back to my hobbies,
mm,
and mainly, dancing, drawing, and
mm.
giving some time to my family, because
Excellent.
working till 12:30 in the night, it
Mm,
just gets difficult for the family also.
yes. Yes.
So,
Amazing. So I'm happy to know that you got back in touch with. You said dancing and drawing; those are your hobbies.
yes.
That's amazing, amazing. So I mean, after you came in, yes, you watched my videos. You started setting up the systems. How did you start getting students? Like the first batch of students in this format. How did that happen?
So if I say first batch, oh,
Mm.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can
If
hear
I
you.
say
Mm.
first batch of students, I got it mainly through the promotion which you had mentioned very
Yeah.
clearly, how to
Mm.
find the niche market. So the
Yes.
Facebook paid ads,
Mm.
the
Okay.
system that you've taught.
Mm.
So I used it in my marketing,
Okay.
and that itself, the
Mm.
first promotion which I used, that itself got me 15 students
Okay. Nice.
in my
Mm.
first course.
Mm.
And since then, it became like people started talking about it, and eventually it came through references also.
Okay.
and
Mm.
that's how the community grew.
Okay.
Second way was, as you mentioned, getting yourself as a brand.
Mm.
So launching yourself on Instagram, LinkedIn,
Yes.
and
Mm.
places as a brand to build credibility. So I
Mm.
actually used that and went for a photo shoot.
Okay.
So
Okay.
make sure that it comes out well. So that's how the process has been.
Nice. So, do they come for a webinar? You talk about graphology there, and then you sell your product. How is that flow? Once in a week?
Uh,
Mm.
I don't really need to do once in a week. It's once in a month,
Okay.
honestly,
Mm.
because that gives a huge amount of students in one go.
Okay. Mm. Mm.
So once a month also, because using the right guidance, the target
Yes.
audience really helps you to tap the right people for your business.
Correct.
So
Correct.
it's
Okay.
usually once a month for me.
Once a month. So you do once a month webinar, and rest of the month you're just building the content and attracting people to that webinar.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Superb. So how many levels of programs do you have in graphology, and how have you structured it for the digital format? Like how you design the curriculum now?
Okay. So I have main two divisions. One
Mm.
is graphology beginners course
Okay.
and graphology professional courses.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So beginners course is mainly for people who are having doubts. Should I
Okay.
do this? Is it for
Mm.
me? What if I'm not able to understand?
Yes.
So for that, where they have proper structured videos right
Mm.
from starting to
Mm.
how to give instructions to how to analyze,
Okay. Mm.
like that. So that's the beginner's course where you get introduced to the subject.
Mm.
And there is a professional course structure, which is very intensive. So
Mm.
the minimum of professional training is 7 to 8 hours.
Okay. Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
which goes to around 48 hours of training.
Okay.
So that's how the professional course is for people who
Mm.
want to build their career in this field.
Okay. Mm. Mm.
And that's how the video format is. And once they complete watching all the videos, there is a
Mm.
test that they have to pass to get a certificate.
Great. So
So
certification is level two. Your level two certification. Okay.
certification is for both
For
beginners and
both.
advanced.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hmm. But there's
but
a test. Hmm.
yes, there is a test. You just don't get it.
Nice. Nice, nice. And how have you been nurturing your students? Like, do you do like weekly inner circle calls,
Yes.
and do you
Yeah.
answer questions? Tell us about the community part. How do you manage that?
So once you opt for the courses, you become a part of our WhatsApp group where you have
Hmm.
a direct interaction with me.
Okay.
It's that way.
Hmm.
So whatever questions and doubts you have, you can post on the group.
Hmm.
So there
Hmm.
are a lot of past students also. I am in the group. So they are helping each other
Okay.
with doubts, with their
Nice.
personal experiences. And once a month, each course, be
Hmm.
it signature, drawing, and handwriting, each course there is live doubt session taken.
Okay. Nice.
So
Hmm.
yes,
Nice.
that's how they get to see me also live with
Hmm.
whatever questions that they're struggling with in the journey.
Got it. So your level one is pre-recorded videos with test.
Yes,
Level two is
yes,
again pre-recorded videos with test,
with test.
and the live interaction is once a week, which you do with your community.
Yeah. Hmm.
Amazing. Very simple, straightforward model. And what are the price points of your two levels?
Okay. So the basic level, if I see, it starts from 149
Hmm.
and ends at 500 rupees.
Okay.
And the professional courses, they start from 3,000
Hmm.
and the ending point is around 15,000
15,000. Okay.
rupees.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. So this 300 plus students that you have is a combination of both your level one and
Yes,
level
yes.
two also.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Fantastic. Superb. So tell us about what are the top three things that really helped you generate this kind of income after completing your graduation? What are the top three things that helped you the most?
So first thing that really helped me is to get automated.
Mm.
At least in today's time, it's very important. If you feel I can do everything manually, you are wasting your time and energy in the wrong direction.
Yes.
Your
Yes.
skills are getting wasted,
Mm.
honestly. The second biggest takeaway that I had is that if you know someone is a professional in that field and
Mm.
is really good in that field, get that person on board
Mm.
because
Okay.
that person will scale you further rather than pulling you down.
Correct. Yes. Mm.
So this was the biggest takeaway because I got your
Mm.
courses,
Mm.
and you being top in that field, you could scale me up.
Mm.
So this is really important to understand when you run a business.
Yeah. Mm.
And the third takeaway is that you need to understand how your clients want you to be. What are the
Mm.
needs of your own clients?
Yes.
What are the answers they are searching for?
Mm.
You can't just randomly tell them, okay, this is what I'm giving, but what
Mm.
is that they are looking for?
True, true. So that whole 100
Yeah.
questions and you went through
Yes.
that process. Okay.
Yes.
Amazing, amazing. So about automation, tell us about what all have you automated in your business which you were not automating before.
So one is payment,
Okay.
biggest
Mm.
thing, payment.
Mm.
Second, one-on-one personal consultations,
Okay.
that is automated. My
Mm.
course. So once you pay for the course, you directly get it.
Yes, yes.
This
Mm.
direct thing got
Mm.
automated,
Mm.
and mainly this videos,
Mm.
making videos and putting them online.
Okay.
This is a big thing because every week, otherwise, I was teaching the same thing.
Same thing. Mm. So you've put that on automation mode in terms of people learning. And when it comes to one-on-one consultation, you said that you've automated the appointment system. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, appointment system.
Your Calendly, Zoom, all of that.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. And what else do you do? You automate your emails? You have different sequences going for different students.
Um, Not yet. That is a process which I'm still working
Still
on.
working on.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Fantastic. So automation has given you a lot of freedom as compared to what you used to do before. So Zapier, Instamojo, Razorpay, Teachable,
Yes.
all of those connections. Okay, good.
Yes.
Uh, Next question is more to do with now that you have got some results, you're probably averaging what 1 or 2 lakhs now in a month in that range.
Yes.
Where do you see this going in the next 12 months to 3 years? Like, what's your vision for the future with what you're doing?
Okay. So the vision is to grow, and honestly, to grow to a scale where my monthly income goes to around 5 to 6 lakhs.
Yes.
That's
Mm.
the goal that I'm aiming for, and that's where I'm actually working
Mm.
into.
Okay.
And to build a community which is also working towards providing certain skill sets more,
Yes. Mm.
not just graphology, but a lot other skill sets also.
Okay. Excellent.
So
Excellent.
that's the goal.
Superb. How does it feel now? Previously you might have just been teaching, maybe not building communities.
Yeah.
So, how has the community building aspect of this business model impacted you personally?
It's had a huge impact and a very positive impact because
Mm.
people then constantly feel you are there for them. It's not that, okay, you learn from them and bye bye, you see for yourself. No. So that's where it is, that people feel that you are there for them, and
Yes.
they build that connection, and so then they want to refer or they
Mm.
want to keep learning from you.
Correct. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So you feel probably more responsible now that you have a
Yes.
tribe in your. You have to go
Yes.
back to them every time, ask them what they want, support them. That's
Yes.
the beauty about this particular way of building a knowledge business. So
Yes.
that's awesome. So. Uh, you shared your vision, you spoke about community, graphology. I mean, this particular topic is a very unique niche, and you're working a lot with students. What kind of impact has this had on your students life? Like, for example, you're an example of someone who come into my community and you've achieved the hall of fame. Like
Yes.
that, have you been able to document success stories in your
Yes.
community? You would like to share some of them?
Yes. I would be very happy to share because
Yes.
a lot of my students who've done professional courses, within a year, they could recover all the money that they invested,
Okay.
because after
Mm.
the course they were able to analyze, they were able to give suggestions to people. So that was the biggest happiness that they shared with me, and some of them actually gave their first payment to me, that this is our first payment from what we
Nice.
learned.
Mm.
So
Amazing.
it's a very proud moment, and
Mm.
some students have actually gone ahead and made this their own profession. So even them, in
Mm.
their first batch, they got around 10 to 15 students.
Okay. Okay.
So
Excellent.
it's
Excellent.
actually been a big transformation for them also.
Great, great to know. On your personal side, family side, and of course your hobbies side and things like that, just tell us with this kind of business model, you're making money, you're building communities, you're probably more fulfilled now with the work that you do. Uh, how has this impacted your personal life? Like if you have made this much of money, like how have you used that for you know fueling your own passions, your own desires, and how is the family situation
Yeah.
right now?
So it's improved a lot. One is they're very happy that okay,
Mm,
now things are automated, so she's not constantly worried. I have
mm,
to do this, I have to do that. So
yes.
that way, they are very happy seeing that I've structured everything.
Nice.
And secondly, I think being an Indian and for me, saving is one thing. So
Mm,
whenever I earn something, my 50% first gets into the bank, gets saved, and then I spend the rest.
fantastic. Fantastic.
So that's been the thing. So my rest money has mainly been into learning.
Learning. Mm,
So yeah, I have personally joined few more courses,
nice.
and secondly, few there are certain things which I've been waiting to do.
Mm,
So be it buying a phone, being buying a new laptop,
mm,
stuff like that.
yeah.
So in that I've actually spent my money.
Awesome. Awesome. Great, Sonal. I think this has been a very inspiring interview just to show to others that what is possible when you're able to follow a structure, automate the things, and really build communities, and have that time to follow your passions, like in your case, dance and drawing, all the other stuff. Which most people, when they get into this whole work life, they just neglect all of that. Like for me, I make music. Even now I make music.
Hmm.
I'm working on the next track along with my wife.
Oh
That's
wow.
something we should never miss. Life will just keep going by, and we look back and we think, we have not really
Hmm.
got in touch with our passion and our true area of fulfillment. And I think you
Hmm.
have balanced both of that really well. So congratulations on, and you're just getting
Thank
started
you
on
so
this.
much.
Amazing. So all of you are watching, you want to know more about what Sonal does, and especially in the graphology side, in my YouTube channel description, there's a link to her website. Go check it out. And if you want to be a part of this community, the Internet Lifestyle Hub, you can go to internetlifestylehub.com and just get started. We have over 11,000 members right now as I'm speaking, who are getting on this journey of transformation. It does not matter what is your topic. Even if you do not know what your topic is, you come in here and you'll be able to find that and structure it. Superb. So, Sonal, I like to ask this question towards the end, which is the one thing. So, if you have to bring it down to one success principle that you have lived by and you'll
Hmm.
continue to live by for the rest of your life, what is that one success principle?
Be consistent. No matter what. You get
Mm,
people, you don't get people, just keep doing your work. You will achieve what you want to achieve.
fantastic. Yeah, consistency is the key.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing. That is awesome. So, wish you all the best and looking forward to seeing
Thank you
you
so
enter the
much.
Crore Club next. You're on a roll now, and I think you'll
Yes.
reach there much faster than you can imagine. So, all of you here
Thank
watching, please share your comments below. If you have somebody in your family or friends who want to, who you feel can benefit from this, tag them below. Whether if you're watching this on Facebook, and share your comments and like this particular video, and say subscribe to my YouTube channel for future interviews. Sonal, once again, thank you for what you do.
Thank you
Your
so much.
your knowledge is impacting a lot of students. It's going to create that ripple effect. So keep serving, keep inspiring, and thank you for who you are. Awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.